OKR stands for Objectives and Key Results, which is a way of setting goals and measuring progresses. For a 5-year-old, they can think of it like setting up a goal for themselves, which is like, let's say, riding a bicycle. So objective here is obviously, to be able to ride the bicycle. So your key results can be, I should be able to ride the bicycle without falling for 30 seconds, and then 1 minute, then 5 minutes, then 10 minutes. That is how you can actually measure your progress. Initiatives would be more like, rent a bicycle, find a coach, practice 30 minutes every day. So that is how I can explain a 5-year-old kid what exactly is OKR. OKR effectively is a culture-driven approach. It is not, something that you do. You have to adopt OKR as a culture across the organization. So my journey, I think first quarter, it was a lot of learning, brainstorming with founders, leadership, L2 level. But once it stabilizes, the whole org understands how you can write effective OKRs and effective key results, then it becomes a regular activity for somebody to just drive it as part of their daily routine. I have a 11-year-old son who is into chess, right? Once we both sat down together and started defining the OKR, given that I've learned all these, systems and processes around OKR framework, I spent around a week's time, sitting with him, defining the OKR for a year, then split it down to a quarter, define how you measure the progress. We focused on only specific areas of the game, and then we, found out a bunch of initiatives that he can do to improve that specific aspect. And then how do we measure the progress in terms of ratings and so on. So yeah, I think that is one example. I actually use it quite often in my other activities as well. When you go through the OKR implementation journey, obviously you help the organization build that alignment. But then at the same time, as a CTO, I have learned quite a few things with this OKR implementation. We have also changed and tweaked some of our tech processes and the way we have been chasing some of the projects, some of the initiatives in tech. My thought and perspective also have improved a bit, after this journey. But yeah, it has been a wonderful journey overall, and then understanding OKR, incorporating all those learning into the tech and my other day-to-day life activity that I come across. So it has definitely helped me also as a person, as a professional, as a CTO. OKR as a framework definitely, have everything baked into it in order to support those initiatives and agility. So we did take a bunch of key innovative initiatives under this OKR framework. But then the way we have chased standard OKRs like revenue and experience and cost, I think these innovative OKRs have to be chased a bit differently. I think the kind of key results that you define, the kind of milestones that you define for those innovative initiatives would be very different than the kind of key results that you define for the revenue objective and so on. As a framework, it does supports and facilitates that very well. One is the cross-functional and cross-leadership level alignment, where we all wanted to chase a single goal. And as we scaled, obviously you hire more and more people, more and more talent. You want to chase ambitious goals and so on. So I think alignment and focus becomes a major problem at some point in time in your X to 10X scale journey. In my entire engagement journey with X to 10X, you guys have been very, very supportive. See, given that you go through several iterations with different leadership, L1, L2, right? During this process, many people have many questions, right? You guys have been the key to the whole implementation and helping us understand and implement better. So it was a great working experience with X to 10X. One, define your objective which is aligned to your vision. If you define OKRs which are not aligned to a vision and mission, you are going in the wrong direction. Second, be very ambitious, but then also be realistic. In the process of being ambitious, people started chasing plenty of objectives, right? And then you lose focus and then you end up going nowhere. Third, celebrate the success, right? You should be able to celebrate every single milestone, right, which you have achieved. Last but not the least, iterate and improve. Because on day one, it is never perfect. You have to keep on working on it, keep on improving, keep the learning incorporated into your next cycle, and that is how you can better.